Can you really grow a year's supply of potatoes in just 100 square feet? I'm here to tell you it's possible, and it all starts with a pencil and paper. The secret is in the varieties, choosing earlies for summer and main crops for winter. Let's build our frame. A sturdy raised bed is the first step to controlled success. We don't just use dirt. We create an engine of organic compost and rich minerals. Chitting your potatoes gives them the strength to explode out of the ground. Space them exactly 12 inches apart. Every inch counts in this small space system. Tuck them in deep. This dark soil is where your family's calories are forged. A steady supply of water is vital. Don't let your engine run dry. Now, we watch the calendar and prepare for the growth that's about to happen. Adding bone meal now ensures strong roots and heavy tubers later on. There they are. The first green shoots of your family's future food security. Keep the beds clean. Weeds are just thieves stealing nutrients from your crops. Underneath the surface, a complex network of life is beginning to form. Golden straw is more than mulch. It's a blanket that keeps the soil cool and moist. Our first hilling, piling soil, high forces the plant to produce more tubers. Nature provides its own protectors. A ladybug is a gardener's best friend. 1 inch of water a week is the magic number for consistent potato growth. 6 inches tall already. The system is working exactly as we planned on paper. Another layer of straw. We are building the garden upwards to save space. Temperature matters. We want the soil warm enough for growth, but cool enough for tubers. Stay vigilant. A few minutes of checking now prevents a harvest disaster later. If pests arrive, organic neem oil is a safe and effective way to fight back. Consistency is the hallmark of a professional gardener. Keep showing up. The sun is our primary energy source. Maximize every ray of light you get. Second hilling time. We are doubling the vertical space for potatoes to grow. See how the tubers stack along the stem? This is how we win on 100 square feet. Morning mist provides a natural boost, keeping the foliage hydrated and healthy. Water at the base, not the leaves, to prevent blight and save every drop. Flowers. This is the signal that the tubers below are truly starting to swell. Even in a small plot, biodiversity, like bees, makes the whole system stronger. A sprinkle of wood ash provides the potassium needed for starch development. Nature's irrigation. Let the rain do the heavy lifting when it can. On Futsal, the canopy is closing, creating a natural mulch with its own shade. The final hilling. We are reaching the peak of our vertical growing capacity. It's crowded in there, but that's the point. Maximum yield, minimum space. Always check the moisture. The soil should feel like a wrung-out sponge. Rest your tools, but never your observation. The garden speaks, if you listen. Birds in the garden are a sign of a healthy, chemical-free ecosystem. Evening in the plot. Peace of mind comes from knowing your food is growing. As the flowers fade, the plant shifts all its power to the treasures below. Energy transfer is a miracle of biology. Leaves wither so the tubers can live. Gently remove any diseased leaves to keep the rest of the plant focused. A small early harvest of new potatoes is a chef's dream, thin-skinned and sweet. Keep your tools sharp. A clean cut prevents disease and saves your energy. Brewing compost Tia Liquid Gold Boost for the home stretch of the season. Feed the soil, feed the plant. It's a simple, ancient cycle. Nitrogen is the fuel, but timing is the driver. Balance is everything. The summer breeze helps circulate air, preventing mold in the dense foliage. Hard work in the sun pays off in the winter when the shelves are full. Strong stems support the massive weight of the crop, developing in the dark. The toad is our night watchman, keeping slugs away from our precious stems. Montri, we are approaching the finish line of our 100-day journey. Every eye on a potato is a potential for next year's food security. Yellowing leaves aren't a failure. They are a sign of successful completion. Stop the water now. We want the skins to toughen up for long-term storage. The garden looks dead above, but it is bursting with life and energy below. Easy does it. Use a garden fork to gently loosen the earth at the edges. Deity, the first main crop, potato, the gold we've been waiting for. A mountain of potatoes from just one small bed. This is the power of the system. This single tuber could be a meal for the whole family. Quality matters. The bed is empty now, but its job isn't done. Cover crops will protect it. Dry them in the shade. Direct sun can turn them green and bitter. Curing is the secret to making your harvest last until next spring. Sorbicide. Eat the damaged ones first and save the best for storage. Airflow is the enemy of rot. Use slatted crates for your potato bank. A dark cellar mimics the earth, keeping the potatoes in a dormant state. 40 degrees Fahrenheit is the sweet spot for long-term freshness. Handle them with care. Every bruise is a doorway for spoilage. A full cellar is the greatest insurance policy a family can ever have. Roasted, mashed, or fried, there's nothing like the taste of self-reliance.
They look incredible now.
Record your yields. Knowledge is the most important crop you grow. Save your own seed, potatoes from the healthiest plants, for next year. Under the snow, the earth is resting and preparing for the next cycle. Warm soup on a cold night brought to you by your 100 square feet. Potatoes are nutritional powerhouses, packed with vitamins and minerals. True wealth is having enough to share with your community and friends.
Thank you so much.
Gratitude is the final harvest of any successful gardening season. The sun rises on a new year, and the plan begins all over again. The weight of your success is measured in pounds and in peace of mind. Never stop dreaming. If 100 feet can do this, imagine what 200 can do. A sharp pencil is just as important as a sharp shovel. Back to the paper. Locking in your food security is the best investment you'll ever make. A small greenhouse jumpstarts the season while the ground is still frozen. Test your soil. Accurate data leads to spectacular harvests year after year. Nature's waste is tomorrow's food. Compost everything you possibly can. Dirty hands are a badge of honor in the world of paper to plot. This sign represents a promise to your family and your future self. Together, we can turn any small space into a productive, living pantry. One small plot, 1 year of food. It all starts from paper to plot. See you next harvest.